Have you ever wondered how philosophy can help us understand and perhaps even end suffering? It is indeed a profound question, isn't it? One that has challenged and intrigued the greatest minds throughout history. Philosophy, in its essence, is the study of knowledge, reality, and existence. It's a tool we use to explore the deepest questions of life, to ponder the mysteries of the universe, and to seek understanding about our place within it. But how does this relate to suffering? Well, suffering in all its forms is an integral part of the human experience. It is inevitable, universal, and deeply personal. Now let's take a step back and think about a time when you were in pain. Maybe it was physical, like a stubbed toe or a broken arm, or perhaps it was emotional, like the loss of a loved one or a heartbreak. Now, do you remember how that suffering made you feel? Confused, perhaps? Lost? Angry? Or maybe it led you to question the very nature of existence itself. This is where philosophy comes in. It helps us to navigate these difficult experiences. It provides a framework for understanding why we suffer, what it means, and how we can cope with it. It encourages us to question, to seek, and ultimately to grow. But philosophy is not just an academic discipline confined to dusty old textbooks. It's a living, breathing entity that permeates every aspect of our lives. Its principles can be found in the lyrics of a song, the lines of a movie, the strokes of a painting, and yes, even in the digital realm of the internet. In this age of technology, philosophy has found a new home on various platforms where it continues to spark curiosity, foster debates, and provide solace. It has transcended the traditional barriers and made itself accessible to anyone with an internet connection. One such platform that dives into this intricate relationship is the website Cosmopolitan on Facebook. Welcome to the world of Cosmopolitan, a unique haven where philosophy meets practicality. Cosmopolitan, a website like no other, is a place where you can immerse yourself in the vast ocean of philosophical inquiry. Yet it's not just about theoretical musings and abstract thoughts. Here, philosophy comes alive, addressing real-world problems and examining the human experience in a practical, relatable way. As we delve into the depths of Cosmopolitan, we encounter a myriad of features purposely crafted to engage, enlighten, and empower. The site is brimming with compelling articles, each one exploring a different facet of the philosophy of suffering. These pieces are not just academic discourses, they are insightful narratives that touch upon the human condition, unraveling the intricate threads of suffering and offering philosophical perspectives to understand it better. But that's not all. Cosmopolitan also boasts an active discussion forum, a space where like-minded individuals can come together, sharing their thoughts, experiences, and insights. The power of collective wisdom is harnessed here, fostering an environment of learning, empathy, and mutual growth. And let's not forget about the multimedia resources available at your fingertips. From enlightening videos to thought-provoking podcasts, Cosmopolitan brings philosophy to life, making it accessible and engaging. Whether you're a seasoned philosopher or just a curious mind, there's something for everyone. In exploring Cosmopolitan, we see a unique intersection of philosophy and daily life. It's not just about pondering the big questions, it's about applying these philosophical insights to our everyday experiences. It's about understanding how we can navigate the intricacies of life and suffering with wisdom, compassion, and resilience. So, come and embark on this journey of exploration and discovery. Delve into the depths of philosophical inquiry and let it illuminate your understanding of suffering. After all, philosophy is not just an academic discipline, it's a way of life. This is where philosophy becomes more than just a theoretical concept. It becomes a tool for understanding and potentially ending suffering. But you may ask, how does Cosmopolitan's philosophy make a real impact on ending suffering? Well, let's dive into that. The philosophy presented on the Cosmopolitan website is not just an abstract concept to be discussed in the hallowed halls of academia. It's a practical tool, a roadmap, if you will, for navigating life's twisty paths and bumpy roads. The first way it makes a real impact is by reshaping our perspective. Cosmopolitan's philosophy encourages us to view suffering not as a merciless tormentor, but as a teacher. Yes, a teacher. It educates us about our strengths and weaknesses, our desires and fears, In this light, suffering is no longer a punishment but an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Now, isn't that a game changer? Secondly, Cosmopolitan's philosophy promotes acceptance. It teaches us that suffering is a part of life, as inevitable as the changing seasons. By accepting this truth, we free ourselves from the futile pursuit of a suffering-free existence. Instead, we learn to ride the waves of life, taking the good with the bad, the joy with the sorrow. This acceptance can bring a sense of peace, reducing the intensity of our suffering. Lastly, Cosmopolitan's philosophy fosters empathy and compassion. It helps us understand that everyone, no matter how perfect their life may seem, experiences suffering. This realization can dissolve the barriers that separate us, fostering a sense of interconnectedness. When we feel connected to others, we're more likely to lend a helping hand, to share a kind word, to offer a shoulder to cry on. And in doing so, we not only alleviate the suffering of others, but also our own. So, you see, the impact of Cosmopolitan's philosophy is far-reaching. It's not a magic wand that will make all our problems disappear, but it's a torch that can light our way in the darkest of times, a compass that can guide us towards a more fulfilling, less suffering-filled life. Through Cosmopolitan, we see that philosophy isn't just about pondering life's big questions, but also about finding solutions to life's biggest challenges. So, can philosophy really end suffering? That's the question we've been grappling with today. We've delved into the depths of Cosmopolitan's philosophy, a unique perspective that has offered us a fresh lens to view our experiences. It's a worldview that doesn't shy away from the complexities of life, but rather it faces them head-on. We've explored how Cosmopolitan's philosophy encourages us to question, to ponder, and to reflect. It's a call to action, an invitation to engage with the world around us in a more meaningful way. It's not a magic pill that will instantly erase all suffering, but it provides us with tools to better understand our experiences and navigate the challenges we face. We've also looked at the potential impact of this philosophy. Can it really alleviate suffering? While the answer to that question may vary from person to person, it's clear that Cosmopolitan's philosophy has the potential to shift our perspectives, to change the way we relate to our own suffering, and to foster a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we navigate through life, platforms like Cosmopolitan remind us that philosophy can indeed offer us unique insights into understanding and perhaps even alleviating our suffering.